Good morning, Snippets! Well, as opposed to yesterday being really crazy and busy, today I'm not doing much of anything. I have sing practice in the evening, but that's about it. So right now I'm rendering my vlog from last night because, as you guys saw, I passed out. And so as a result of that, I have not yet, well, I've edited, now rendering, and I have not yet uploaded my video. So I'm gonna render that, upload it, and then while all that's happening, I think I'm gonna do laundry. Yeah, I'm gonna do laundry today. And then I think I also need to film my vlog while my laundry's going. So I'm just trying to figure out how to cycle everything so that it all works harmoniously together. So, all that's happening, and then in the evening I have sing practice, and after that I think I'm going to finish Camp Dakota. Because it was so good, and I want to see the rest of it. I don't even think I got halfway through before I fell asleep. So, I'm gonna see how far I can get. I just made coffee, so I'm about to pour that, and drink some of that, wake myself up. But other than that, I think I'm just gonna rest today, and then I should study a little bit, but I may hold all that off till tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going through a very minor crises right now. I've always had an interest in languages, I guess, and I guess just more recently, I don't know, I've considered the fact I'm in college and I could study languages if I wanted to. And so, I've always pondered the thought, but I've never really, but the past couple weeks I've seriously considered taking up a major in language and linguistics, because I've always said I wish I could just not have to take any other classes except for strictly languages, and I could just take 20 hours of languages every semester. And that would be so ideal for me. But that was always just kind of something that I kind of joked about. But I don't know, I really have considered, sorry, I've got something in my throat. I've really considered taking up a degree in linguistics, because I really want to study more Japanese more heavily, and I really want to study other languages like Korean and Mandarin, and I even want to study things like French and Italian and Hebrew, and I don't just languages really fascinate me. And I like that. I want to stay a social work major if I can, because the main thing that I'm interested in doing in my life is helping other people, and I think social work will best equip me with that. And I don't know. I've considered I don't want to just minor in it, because I want to have the opportunity to take languages alongside my linguistics degree, and I want it to be a degree, not just a minor that I have in my bachelor's. So I want to take more languages outside of Japanese. So I have considered, if I double major in social work and language and linguistics and minor in Japanese, I would have to be here for a minimum of 5 years, I think. So I've thought about that, and then I've also thought about majoring in linguistics for my bachelor's and getting my master's in social work, which would take 2 years instead of 1, like I would be doing now. And then another thing I've considered is just staying with social work for my bachelor's and my master's, and taking the intro linguistics course or something, my undergrad, and then getting my PhD in linguistics, because I thought about it, and as of right now I'm not really too interested in getting my PhD in social work, because past a master's, other than teaching social work, a PhD in social work doesn't really help you with much other than personal edification, and you don't really learn much. You don't really learn practice techniques or anything past your master's, and that's really all I'm interested in, because I want to learn how to be a good social worker, not necessarily the history behind it, and how to, I don't know, all that kinds of stuff. I don't know, that doesn't interest me in social work as much, but just because of the nature of how social work is. But with a degree like linguistics, that's not a I don't know, that's not a applied degree, I guess. It is, but you know what I mean? Social work is it's job training, kind of. And linguistics is kind of just a liberal arts kind of thing. So, I don't know, I'd be more interested in getting a PhD in something like that. And so I thought like if I were to do that, I'd want to go to UCLA. I think because one, Baylor doesn't have a linguistics PhD program, and two, UCLA has like one of the top like 5 or top 10 linguistics PhD programs in the world. So I've thought about going there if I were to get a PhD, and I've already thought about like if I were to go to grad school anywhere outside of my master's in social work, I'd want to go to UCLA for it. But which is a weird contrast, Baylor to UCLA, but I don't know, that's what I want to do. So, I don't know, those are just some things I've pondered, and I want to talk to my mom about it, see what she says. Because those are my 3 options, kind of, that I've considered. Because I really, like, I just want to, like, I want to, like, languages, outside of, like, helping others with social work and, like, that kind of area, like, languages are my other, like, social work is my other people passion, languages is my personal, like, my own edification passion. And so I want to put my other's passion before my own personal one. So I don't want to do linguistics over social work completely. Like, I want to be able to find a way to work in both somehow. It'll definitely mean more schooling no matter what I decide, but I'm okay with that because it's both things that I'm really fascinated with, because I love social work and I love linguistics and languages and all that kinds of stuff. So, because I just want the opportunity to study, like, I want to study languages, like modern languages, or languages in their modern day. Like, I want to study Japanese and Mandarin and Korean. I'm mainly interested in, like, Asian languages, but also other things like European and, like, Romantic and, like, biblical languages and stuff. And historic languages like Latin. Like, I love Latin. I took it in high school for 2 years. I don't know. But my other thing that I like with linguistics is I like learning about stuff like why languages are so similar and how they separated and like how they apply to their culture, and like I love learning about Old English. Like, I want to take an Old English course so badly. I love like that. I love Old English and like medieval times, and those are 2 separate things, kind of. But anyway, I don't know, that all that kind of stuff fascinates me. But sorry I'm rambling a lot, but these are like a lot of thoughts that I've had in my mind a while. There's a lot of things that I would love to major in, like as far as like for my own personal edification. Like, I'd love to major in film because I'm gonna vlog, and like making videos is like my hobby. Like, that's what I do. So I'd love to major in film and learn like film techniques, and I'd love to major in linguistics, and I'd love to major in like English, because like that kind of stuff fascinates me. Like my American Lit class, I love talking about stuff in there. And I'd love to major in journalism, because I don't know, there's so many things that I'd love to do, but like I thought about like what would be most practical for my future that is still an interest I have. Like, most practical would be like something like bio pre-med or business, but neither of the things fascinate me whatsoever. Like, I'm not interested in hardly any of that. I mean, I'll have to learn a little bit of business for social work, but anyway, none of that fascinates me. But social work, I have a big interest in, especially after taking intro last semester. Like, it's something I'm deeply interested in, and it's what's most applicable to my future. So, and I mean, like, my job market will be very wide. It'll be very small it'll be very small payment, but I'll have a very wide job market. So I'll have really no problem getting a job in social work. But I don't know. I should not be making these decisions at the end of my end of my sophomore year in college. I should have been making these decisions like 2 years ago. I don't know. So many struggles. I gotta think about a lot. Okay, so I'm just getting back to my room after open stage. I had forgotten to eat. Oof, excuse me. I just fell over. I had forgotten to eat lunch and dinner. So after sing practice, I was starting to feel kind of woozy, and Pendleton closed at 7, which is when practice got over. So I just got back from the sub, had Chick-fil-A. First time I've had Chick-fil-A in a long time. I'm sorry I walked back here really fast and I'm out of breath. I talked to my mom about my whole linguistics thing. So, still not sure if it's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to talk to my benefactor about it, see what he thinks. But it's now something that I'm considering more highly, and just, I don't know. I'm gonna think about it a lot tonight and like over the weekend and see like if it's actually something I want. Because like that's a big change to go from social work to linguistics. Like, I don't know. But it's something that I would love to do. So I don't know. We'll just see what happens with that. Okay, guys. So I've literally been sitting out in the hallway for like 3 or 4 hours, planning out like if I were to switch to a linguistics major, what classes would I have to take what semester? And I think I figured out a way. I think I've divvied up my classes to each semester for it to work. I may move some stuff around, but like I think I like portioned out my classes, and I looked up whenever they would be, and they work in a schedule. Like one semester, I only have 4 semesters left, so 1 semester, 2 semester, 3 semester, and then 4th semester. And I'm probably going to move some things around, but like at least I've designated like a class to a semester, and it all works out. I don't know. I'm gonna try and relook at it tomorrow if I have time. Cause it's still like I haven't decided. Like I wanted to make a course guide in case like to decide whether it would be worth it, or to help decide, I guess. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. So it's just a lot. Like I don't really want to give up social work. I really don't. It just I don't know. I don't know anyway, but right now I need to go to sleep so I can get up tomorrow and study a lot and continue working and doing things. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow for at least another minute. Good night.